What's that? We can do whatever anybody wants to do. Apparently processing is just my unique sport, so I think I'm going to keep doing that. Right there's good, Delta.
You're probably a little faster at that than I am.
Oh, that's all good. Processing is a interesting sport. Oh, that's good. Yeah, it's fine there.
Do we have another skidder?
Oh, we do. Yep.
I don't think we. I don't know. Do we need to run 2 skidders?
Oh, we could if you want.
How much more trees are back there?
We could run you could bunch up there too. Probably bunch or skid or processing. Actually, here, you know what? I'm gonna give you this processor because I got a side quest I want to do here for a minute.
Okay.
There you go. Doesn't matter how fast you are, just have fun. It's the name of the game, man. Entertainment.
Yeah. Be good.
That's a nice. I love that processor. So hot. So hot.
The skidder.
Remind me, we gotta take one more picture after this too, somewhere, eventually, but not yet. It'll be after this episode. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start a little forwarder trail because I think that's what we're gonna do over here.
Won't you go start a forwarder trail over there? I think that's what we're gonna do.
What is that? Where? Oh, you guys are coming down this way?
No, it's just aggravating.
Oh, I see. Okay.
I forgot another
Too
tree.
easy, hey?
Oh my God, Steven, you're killing the forest.
Forest killer.
And what did you have the cut length on again? What were these?
8. Everything's 8s right now. Yeah. I'm being Mr. 8.
How do I know that? I'm a skidder man.
Because you were paying attention. It's good.
A scholar.
Let's go down here. This looks like fun. Actually, 8s are a little long for what I'm doing. I wonder if I should do.
You cut 5s, don't you?
I think you can fit 8s on the forwarder, can you? I think 8's the max.
Oh.
I'm actually gonna change it. I'm gonna do, instead of 8s, I'm gonna do 6s, just to be weird, I think.
The mill's gonna hate you.
Yeah, perfect. That's what we like. I don't like them either, so it's perfect.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna recut these, actually. Oh yeah, then I can get probably 2 out of these. That'll be good. Let's correct these, though.
There we go.
Ba-dum-bum-bum-bum. There we go. Now we're good.
Sorry, my computer hates my joysticks.
Oh yeah? It's not a lover of joysticks?
No. It's impossible.
It's okay, they'll get used to it. Or they'll die.
Well, I just said, I was like, you know what? If I'm using joysticks, just build a new PC.
Yeah, right. That's a good way to do it. It's an expensive decision, but I like it.
I've
Nah,
had the same joysticks for so long.
It's so fun. It's the only way to do it, man.
Mm-hmm.
It's actually not
I've
true.
had the same one since 15, I think.
Oh yeah?
Mm-hmm. I got 3D Pros.
Oh yeah. Yeah, those are fun.
Mm-hmm.
I've had 3D Pros, I've had Attack 3s, and then these were the last. Well, this is my second set of these. I had the green ones first, and then now I got the orange ones. I like the orange ones. The triggers don't wear out quite as quickly.
Yeah, that's what I've got, the green ones, the Space Edition or whatever they're called.
Yeah, totally. But my triggers wore out like super fast. Well, maybe it wasn't super fast because I pretty abused the living crap out of those poor things.
Okay, so you probably use it more than most people probably.
Yeah. I mean, even if I got to replace these once every year, like it's only like $120 or something. Whoop-de-doo. Just do it. I'll probably do another set of these eventually. Or until if somebody makes like a proper set with more buttons. I would love to have more buttons on the
That
heads.
would be cool.
I want more buttons every time.
It's my button and I need it now.
Yeah, right? Yeah.
Alright, I think that's a pretty good skid.
God, I love the sound of that processor cut now. It's so addicting. The other one was more of a...
Yeah.
I hated that sound. Now it actually sounds like a saw.
Oh, gotta pick up a tree on the way. Lonely old fella.
I'm just making a random little road up in the middle of nowhere. I don't think it goes anywhere up here, though. I think this is the end of my journey.
I'm dragging a literal shit ton of trees.
Hey, whatever works, right?
I shouldn't be able to drag this many.
It's usually the case. Yeah, there's no limits on those things now.
Mm-mm.
Sky is the limit.
Oh, I've got something glitching out. Yeah, that'll be alright. I got a skid line or a chain that's going through the mountain to something.
Oh, good.
That'll be alright.
The hidden
Good,
tree
good.
never fell.
Are you guys both? No, there's only one skidder running, right? I was thinking maybe it was the other skidder hooking up, but maybe not.
Yeah.
Weird.
Give them a little push for you here, Matt.
All right, thank you.
That way they're not too far away from you.
Guess we'll need to bring a forwarder up here next. Ba-dum-bum, ba-dum-bum. What you talking about, Willis?
Mumbling.
Mumbling? Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
Mumbling helps sometimes. It's good for the soul, like the chicken noodle soup of mumbling. Steven's really quiet. He must be having a time up there.
Concentrating.
That's good. Ugh, I wish these trees wouldn't slide on hills. It's so stupid.
That's why I'm concentrating.
Sorry.
Oh, it's fine. You hit me. I was like, "Oop, I messed up your pile," and then I noticed your arm was right
No,
there.
I messed up part of the pile, and then you're probably good at penciling, aren't you?
Where's the road go?
Yeah.
I don't know.
There's no road.
The road is stopped.
It's all in your head, Delta. There was never a road.
Okay, so how you go out create field?
Just, you make your own road. You're the skitterman.
I'm trying.
You are the road man now.
Roadhouse.
Roadhouse.
It's not working.
Are you hitting Y?
Maybe.
Maybe.
It's a strong possibility.
I am hitting Y. It says allow create fields. Yes. And then I pushed it. Nothing.
Oh, you have to make sure your blade's lowered by hitting V.
You gotta hit lower.
Oh.
It's annoying.
Oh, my blade's on the damn ground, so I thought it'd be alright.
You'd think
No, not the
that.
farm sim.
Yeah, not in this game. Has to be an activated implement.
Oh, here we go. V. Lower
There is an
file.
option to requires
Oops, I hit
lowering
you
or
again.
allows lowering. You can probably see it
Go
now.
for it. Go for it. Fine. So Matt,
There
is
we
it a
go.
dedicated processor, or is that the? Wait, no, that can't be. It's just a tire cap. Okay.
Do what now?
I was asking if it's a dedicated processor. I'm like, wait a second. that's
No,
just-
they're gone. There's no more dedicated ones anymore.
It's awesome.
They're
So
all
I've got the
dead.
relics. I got all the relics. keep those. I'll
Yeah.
just sell the
If you want
files.
the manual cut in the screen, then yeah, use the old ones. But They're just, yeah, not as good. Not as good. And I like detachable stuff. It's my new gig, so
Yeah, it's a lot better.
it's so much easier. And then I can just, especially for a modding point of view, it is such a pain in the ass to try to mod an entirely, like another version of the machine and try to keep it up to date. At least having it as one, I can make changes on the one and then it applies to everything. But if I have to have a version of for every little different implement, it's like, oh my god, this is stupid.
You should see this logging road now, man. It's sweet.
It's looking good. I have to go for a wander up there.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to do it right now. Just going to hike this processor back to the landing. Oh, I'm getting some hardcore frame rate drop. My god.
That's what happened to me.
Steven, that's gonna fucking suck to skid those out.
That's one of those processor, or the Buncherman's things where he goes, not my problem.
They're facing the wrong way.
Perfect. Bring them back to the processor operator like that, too. We love that.
I'm sure. I'm just creating my road up through here. So
Tops first or die, right?
If I do it any other way, they all roll around.
Well, that's fine.
Slippy sloppy. I'm
Whatever
coming
you
up.
gotta do, hang on.
I'm coming up there to check out the road. The road's too dirty. Why isn't it paved?
Sorry.
Yep, looks like a little logging road.
Yeah. Goes all the way up to the top now.
I like all these like single random trees laying around.
Yeah.
It's like, what the hell is that? So pretty. Oh yeah, I see. Aw, Delta, you can pull those trees. That's not so bad. You just gotta turn around, drive up this hill, and then just loop them. I thought you meant like they're up against the mountain or something facing the wrong way.
No.
I was like, that'll be tricky. I was like, how do you even do that? Oh, double grab. Saw that, Steven. Nice.
What did I grab here? I grabbed a log.
Good job.
Not a tree.
It's actually a nice little spot up here.
Mm-hmm.
Huh. It's cute.
Cute.
Cute. Oh, there's our logging operation. View from above.
I love this little area right here where I'm at in the curve, and there's trees everywhere.
Yeah, it's neat, eh?
Mm-hmm.
Looks legit.
Legit AF.
A lot easier to bunch now, hey, Steven, with the weights?
Way better.
Yeah. Still got to get used to actually seeing a person inside the machine. It's tripping me out. Oh, it's all right. Doesn't hurt my feelings none.
I feel like I should be ghosting.
Oh, hey, good. The dirt's showing up on the tracks. I was kind of afraid I wasn't going to do that. Probably won't go away very easily, though, I imagine. Steven, you're a maniac with that thing. It's amazing.
I know, I can't keep up.
Dude, that looks legit. Nice work.
See big out number 2?
Yeah, no kidding. Like, legit. We're doing a follow-him camera now so he can put the pressure on him. Maybe he'll screw up. But so far, he hasn't, so... It's fun watching other equipment work when I'm when it's not. Oh, you got greedy, Steven. Didn't love you. That's where you're like, no, I totally planned that. That's where my next pile is gonna go.
Yeah.
Do you use locking straps at all, Steven, on that head? No.
No.
No, you just go grab it. It works pretty good, eh? Now, if the trees had compression, we could put collector arms on them, but...
That would be awesome.
Can you imagine you could just crush them in?
Yeah, like you actually could.
Yeah, right? Like real life. Just watching the machines trek around now, they look so much more real.
Yeah.
They still shake and rock a little bit, but it's like realistic now. It doesn't look like, you know, how they're bouncing side to side looking all ridiculous.
Yeah, and those, like, when you sped them up on those ones videos you made, you could see it so much.
Yeah, oh god, it was terrible. Shouldn't be an issue going forward, I don't think. Based on watching Steven use the smallest machine in the game crushing these trees, I don't think it'll be a problem now. Crush those trees. Fantastic. Alright, how's the landing going down here? Oh yeah, good, good, yeah. Oh man, my frame rate is so bad.
Yeah, it's probably all these trees.
Yeah, maybe.
I got one tree that's been a rogue asshole.
I think it also is, it's also because I have 3 monitors, which is a terrible idea. But I just can't live without them now. It's like my peripherals. I wish I could turn the resolution down on the side monitors, but keep the resolution high in the middle. That'd be sweet. Because then you could just run those at low res, because I don't really care what's happening in those so much. And then have the middle one do the high res, and then it would be nice. Just gonna grab this other skidder, do a little clean up for you guys here. Oh, I'm not coming all the way up there. I'm way too lazy. I'm going to just clean up their stuff here.
Oh, okay, I understand.
I could come up there. That sounds like a lot of work.
Yeah, it's fun.
I have to get paid more for that.
Yeah, for real.
I want triple double overtime. Quadruple double triple overtime. You guys do that, right? Totally.
Look at this one tree just getting in the head.
Come on. There we go. Hey, considering you're using an Xbox controller, Matt, you're doing pretty good here. You ever gonna upgrade to joysticks, or you like your controller?
Eventually.
Attaboy.
When I get my PC.
Nice. What are you running now? Just like a laptop
It's
or
my
something?
son's, I'm not sure what brand it is. It's a gaming PC bought off Amazon.
Okay.
It's got the one terabyte, hard drive.
Sweet.
Just got the one hard drive in it.
I'm gonna take that one, Mike. It looks pretty good.
Yeah.
Oops, sorry.
I was getting greedy. That's
Yeah, I
why
see. That's
it
alright.
kept dropping stuff.
Can't get mad at the loaderman for being greedy, right? Well, you could, but it doesn't work.
These all fit. Don't cause any issues. Yeah, fuck.
What's the matter? Trying to learn how to be a skitterman's not working out?
Yeah, the landings just didn't. It was too narrow, and I tried to bring a big load, and the trees
Oops.
wouldn't move.
Well, I just ran over the only stick in the landing on my side, so that's good. Oh, there it went. Perfect.
Oh, hey, it was right to me. Sweet.
Yeah, right? Pass. It's like hockey, man.
Back over tomorrow.
How fast should we go down this hill? As fast as humanly possible?
Yeah, take the straps off. Bring it challenge.
Yeah. It'd probably settle. I'd lose a few, but I don't think it'd be too bad. They seem to settle pretty nice. Oh god. And that edge is sketch, eh?
Mm-hmm.
I imagine someone's gonna drive it off the edge eventually.
Oh, somebody already has.
Whoever does gets to hike down there and pick them all up. That should be the punishment for being a terrible driver. You have to go down there by hand, buck them up, and put them in a truck.
Oh god.
And you get the only one you get is the Giants in-game pickup to do it. Oh man,
No.
what the heck did I catch on? There's nothing there. Huh? Visit the land or something? I don't know. That's
Man, you're
weird.
not doing the tops of the trees at all? Like even the little piece?
Do what?
As you're not even doing that like last little piece of the top except for the junk?
I don't know because it was cutting the whole thing. I put a skinny one in. I didn't know what you guys were wanting to do.
Yeah, do the skinny ones. I don't care. I can
Alright.
live it all.
You can just process them all.
He wants a challenge.
Yeah.
All good.
Alright, landing's full.
Okay. Yeah.
I ain't skidding anymore for a while.
Delta, I heard you love processing. There's another one there.
Oh, how
What's
I
my little
love
bear
them.
doing over here? Still here. I'm gonna unload this load and then head back up there with this guy.
Any more bunching done?
No. There's already trees down everywhere, I think.
There's a lot down.
I'm gonna come try to help Matt here. Oh, okay, that works too. Oh, we touch tips.
No, no, no.
You don't want that.
Thanks, but no thanks.
Yeah,
Ain't
choice
nobody
in the
want
matter.
that.
Alright.
I finally get to test out my mill. Oh my god, I'm so excited.
Okay, so let's see here. On. Yes. And then change cut length. What are we doing? 8.
Yeah.
Oh, why do you switch?
8's at the landing, 6's if you're forwarding.
Alright.
Just
We're
to
gonna
be
try dual
challenging.
process here.
Wait, can the processor attach to the Abarco, or is that not a removable claw?
You mean the... What do you mean, like the processor head?
Yeah, that's what I'm
No,
saying. So the Barco
no. It's only got... There's only one head that'll attach to the self-loader and the Barco currently. And that's just that little small arm grapple. But I do have something I am working on right now that's half grapple, half processor head, but just a little guy. So you can do harvesting and loading with a forwarder.
Okay.
Because
So I tried out that like in-game like Buffalo Expanso. I don't know what you call it. It's just, yeah, it's a pain to work with.
yeah,
There's too many things you have to switch between. That's why I don't like it.
yeah, too much playing around.
So you want tops in there too, you said?
Yeah, it doesn't matter. I can load it all. It's a
I
problem.
mean, I hate putting it in there, but okay. So what you want?
And
It's
you won't-
whatever you want.
then we won't have
I
top
do.
piles. Actually, that thing probably would be able to load anything anyway. Now with the locking straps, I guess it really doesn't matter. It was just
I
it
admit,
was
I
really
forgot
bad
about
before.
those straps. I mean,
Just give it, kill it,
maybe
kill
I'll just
them
go
trees.
locking
Why is it automatically cutting?
Because we don't have manual cut anymore. Doesn't-
Ugh.
Doesn't work on the new ones. No more manual cut unless somebody upgrades it to work with them, but I don't think it will.
It's alright. I can manage.
It'll just make you more efficient as a processor operator because then you don't have time to think about it. You just go, go, go.
It's not like somebody who works in production said that.
Right?
Yeah. It'll make you faster, I swear.
You're going to hate it, but you're going to be forced to love it. That's kind of how it goes.
So you have to be ready for the cut when it comes off.
Yeah. Just line up your pile.
Yeah.
Like I said, it will make you a better processor operator. There's no doubt about that. It's just a lot of extra work. Just got a feel for it. Get a feel for it. I mean, eventually maybe somebody will be able to redo that Lewis scripts that'll work with those, but it's not going to be me because I don't know how to do any of that stuff. And I ain't got the time to learn. Not these days. But Chad said he's going to look into it and see if he can do it. He did mess around with it a little bit, but he couldn't figure it out, so we'll see if he can figure it out after the case.
Do you guys have your locking strap set up on your joysticks? I'm trying to figure that out.
I have it on my
Left trigger.
I have it on my left what is it? Left stick, furthest right thumb button.
I'm doing it on my left stick bottom thumb button.
Oh
That's
yeah.
what I'm gonna try. I just didn't know.
Hey, as long as it's on
like,
the
trying to figure this one.
Yeah, as long as it's on the stick, you can usually get her pretty good. I don't think there's any real right way or wrong way to do it.
I was just thinking, most like trying to like run out of places.
Gotcha.
Because I use like my right stick trigger is for the buncher, left stick trigger is for the processor.
Oh, yeah. Hey, it works, though.
Yeah. That's a great pile there. It's gonna take me a while to loot.
Yeah, the cool thing about putting tops in the piles is those guys can just hammer through those logs now. There's no turning. That turn and drop of that piece actually takes up a lot of time out of processing. So if you just fire everything into the same pile, then yeah. Does 8 cut, like leave a tiny piece behind, or is it all pretty well giant pieces?
I think it's all in there.
Yeah, you can do the whole tree, yeah.
There's a tiny piece.
That's the one little tiny piece. Oh, well, whatever. They'll fall off.
As long as there's like, I was hoping the tops would be like the same size. They're pretty close, but some.
The white trees, the tops are the same size, but the brown trees.
Oh, Delta died.
Yeah, I gotta go get some dinner.
Oh, okay. No worries, buddy.
Alright, we'll catch you tomorrow.
Yeah, see you later, man. Alright, let's go right about here. I'm gonna take over your loader here for a sec, Mike.
Oh.
I just want to try something. Let's see if it actually works with the 8s or not. Oh, you can do better than that. I love how it doesn't lift up the damn machine anymore when you push your tongs into the pile.
Oh yeah.
That was a huge one for me. Okay, so I just want to see if... Yeah, no, okay, that's what I thought. You can only do the front bunk. That's okay, though, that's not a big deal. Here, I'm just going to load this one. Ba-dum-bum-bum. How goes the murder up there, Steven? Pretty good? Oops, hey, I got one on the outside.
Pretty good. I can see y'all down there.
Just doing our thing, you know? Get rid of that
There's
one.
a person in the cab. What the heck?
I know, right? Isn't that weird?
We need to have the second person in there too with us at all time.
Yeah. Freak it all out.
Did you weight down the high stack too?
Everything. Yeah, everything gotta...
Because this thing always tipped over. I'm like, I don't like
With
that.
the high stacker?
Yeah.
Yeah,
it
yeah.
tipped over me when I first got it. I was like,
Yeah, I shouldn't do that now. I mean, you still can tip it if you try to do anything too crazy, but it should be a lot more stable than it was for sure. Nice processing here, Matt. Looks good.
I had a little bit of help.
hop in and we'll team it there. Oops. Hey, Steven, do you want to take over Skitter for a minute?
Yeah.
You probably got like half the countryside down up there, so I figure you might as well bring some of it with us. Going on the... I'll go on this side, you go on the inside. Ba-da-ba-da-bum. Mm.
Boy, that's a lot of people.
Yeah, he's got a lot down up there. You should have watched... Well, you'll see if you guys watch this video later. Freaking crazy. I was watching a bunch. I was like, my God, that looks so professional.
Who's loading logs?
Me.
I will. Oh, wait,
I'm just about done this one here, though. And you guys can fight over
To
it.
your left, up on the mountain, you can see where I'm
If you
at.
load this up, I'll
Oh,
take it real quick.
up
and
there?
I'll load after.
Oh, I can't see. Hold on. Oh, yeah. Hey, you're right there. Cool.
Oh, he is.
That's awesome.
Here, drive off the cliff.
Yeah. That thing would probably stick to the side. Actually, I think it does bounce down the hill. I can't make these things drive up 90 degrees yet, so that's good. I don't really want them to.
What about
90s.
the machine you're working on that you
Ooh,
teased about?
the tilter? Oh.
Yeah.
The Nipper Pro? Oh, yeah, it can go up some pretty nice inclines. That center weight just balances right out nice. I was playing with it today, actually. I was like, ooh, yeah, people are going to like this. The only time it's a pain in the butt is if you're using a processor, like the processor claws, because the processor claws are on the same control as the frickin' tilt button.
Oh,
So if you're
there's
trying
no
to...
buttons, not
Yeah.
auto.
So if you're trying to use the secondary claw, it activates... you can't use that and the tilt at the same time. You have to switch between them, which is a pain in the butt, but... So either I have two things that might happen. One, I might be removing the ability to have a secondary claw in the processor, because a lot of people, it turns out, don't actually use it. So that might be going out. I might just make it one grab choice for the processor claw. But I do like having that second claw just for control, so... I don't know. I got to play around and see what I come up with. What I might do is I might actually take one of these claws off, because I was looking at one of the Wartop processors that has a missing claw on the inside, and it just has the outside claw that basically pushes up against the blade, or the saw. So I might just hook that to the same grab as the back one, and then as it grabs, it'll hook it and just pull it in. I don't know. I gotta experiment a little bit and play around. But a lot of people don't use that extra claw, so... And then a lot of people are like, why is the other claw not closed? This is stupid. I'm like, oh, it's on a different control. And they're like, oh, that's stupid. Can't please everybody, you know? You got to try to make it... I want to make it immersive, but at the same time not so complicated that the average person doesn't, you know, isn't able to make it work. That's the tricky part of modding and customer service in the same...
I imagine people also don't have dual joysticks, so it's kind
A
of hard
lot
to
of... Yeah, totally.
use that claw the second.
I'd say the majority don't. Oops. Am I cutting to... What am I cutting to? That was a 6 meter one. Okay, well, you're gonna have a 6 in there. That's just gonna be the way it is.
Yeah.
Enjoy.
I wonder if I can just cheat over these and just... Yep.
Make it work.
I was like, can I cheat? Yeah, I can.
Can always cheat in this game one way or another. Alright, we're not going to separate the tops. We're just going to give you everything. The whole kit and caboodle. Oops. Hey. What are you doing here, you little bugger?
Oops, I'm in your way there.
Oh, you're good. Dueling processors. Oh, that's what I'm looking for.
I think the white trees are my favorite.
Yeah, you like those, eh?
Yeah, yeah.
The birch.
I like them because they're not weird.
Yeah. Yeah, the new map's got a whole variety of choices, so it's going to be very interesting.
I was playing 17 the other day, and I was using like the redwoods.
Yeah.
Huge trees. Oh, I love those things.
See, like, you can only get to a certain size in this game, and then the saws don't work anymore. Like, you can't cut with them anymore. And then the cut nodes are useless. And then the textures go to crap, too, because you're stretching them so hard on that model. Even if you use 4K textures, it still looks like crap. Oops, sorry there, buddy.
What happened?
I tapped it with the freaking utility grinder, and it just dropped it out of your head.
Oh.
Doesn't like
That's
that.
pretty cool. I still got sawdust coming out on my screen.
Oh.
Sawdust spitting out of the grinder.
You're like, wait, what?
Yeah, I see what you're saying, but I've seen some people like mod the trees and stuff like that to like be larger in this game.
Oh yeah. Oh, I'm not. Yeah, it's definitely possible. They just look so horrible that I didn't want to go that big. And then if you do, like I said, get them to a certain size.
Yeah, this tree's glitched out now.
Oh, I broke it, did I? Oops.
Yeah.
Put your head on now.
Okay. Oh, there you go.
I'm taking logs in my leg. Yes.
Well, we're almost there.
Yep. One piece at a time.
He wants everything, even the little end pieces.
No,
don't know.
if they're like tiny, don't do that. Do like the ones that are the length of the other logs. I don't care if the tops are
Okay,
there.
that's a tiny one then.
Yeah, just drop them right in front of you, because I can just drop it right in the middle. Don't even have to worry about swinging it.
Okay.
Just put the good ones. We'll put the good ones over here, and then just drop them right here in the ground. Because then,
I don't want them to get them messed up with our trees.
yeah, it's okay. We know which ones are the good ones. That way, and when I can just turn around and grab that grinder and clean them up in front of us. And then,
Where are we taking these logs to?
what's that?
Where are we taking the logs to sell them?
To the just the main mill.
Okay.
And then Matt,
Yeah.
when you're processing, just cut your pile like right over, just next closer to you. Then we won't be
Okay.
bopping heads. So back your machine up a teeny bit, and then just keep your piles kind of right about here.
Okay.
And then I'll make mine here. You make yours there. That way,
This is lovely.
we're not smashing them together.
I hit a spot in the map and it froze. So I just sat there. I was like, "Oh, what is it doing?" And then it regains and I'm in the water.
Oh, really? That's
Yeah.
neat.
It's this spot in the corner of the road. And the thing is, I was like, "Oh, I'll hit this tree and it'll stop." It flew through like 4 trees and just popped me in the water.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, that's what I was.
It's a good sign. That means it's working, right?
Something's working.
Something good.
All I know is our truck and trailer are in the water.
Yep, that happens.
Is this savable?
What's that?
Is this savable? Get the skidder, try to get it out? I don't know.
Maybe. Depends where you are. How close are you to the mill?
Halfway.
Halfway?
I'm right before the bridge.
Just grab one of the skidders from the landing and bring it down there. It's probably the closest. I said we could probably one at the mill, but it'd probably take longer. Ba-da-bum. And grind these guys up into confetti. How's everybody doing for fuel? Pretty good still?
Yep.
I think processors. The only person who should have bad fuel will probably be either the skidder or Steven's machine there.
Skidder's on 95.
95? Oh, yeah, good.
67.
Oh, yeah, that's probably the one Delta was using there. Dun, 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 dun. Nice. All right, so I'm gonna park this guy, and then that's the end of that episode. My God, can't believe we got there so quick already. So quick.